and gentlemen, Allan Hancock Fire Academy's Battalion 151. In the fire service, NFPA states that you need to get your proper PPE, structural PPE on this time, and self-contained breathing apparatus in less than 2 minutes, both, each one. So they're going to demonstrate in 2 minutes they can get fully dressed and ready to go to work. Battalion 151, go! This is something that they've done hundreds and hundreds of times. In the beginning, it wasn't as easy as it is now, but it is continually put these on. This has to go on even when the alarm's going off, even when there's distractions, because time is of the essence. We have to get on the engines. We have to get on the apparatuses. We have to get out within 2 minutes from our station, some 1 minute, depends on where you're at. So you can see they're putting on the self-contained breathing apparatuses. We deal with a lot of high heat, a lot of things we can't see, hazmat, what have you, and this keeps us in the game. Let's go. 151, let's go. When they are done, they will clap, signifying that they have everything on perfectly and ready to go. This is probably one of the first things they did when they were in their academy, was learning how to do it. Go ahead and give them claps. Give them claps as they do it. Come on. One 151. Break out your assignments now. You know, this is when it starts to get dynamic. They start moving. So, as you can see, there's... Okay.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Division 3, they threw a rope down for equipment to hoist up lines, tools, or whatever they need up there. A rotary saw goes up to Division 3 for some door work or some type of cutting and to breach walls. Looks like we're going to extract the patient. Looks like we have roof removal. Roof ops is still working on their 4x4s. Looks like we've got roof removal for the patient. To get to the patient, make access. Another vehicle fired. Patient is placed on the backboard for any type of injury to the back, spine, neck, head. All over the cadets today are either paramedics or they're EMTs, emergency medical technicians. In the state of California, you have to be an EMT to be a firefighter. It has been extinguished. As you notice that on the Charlie side, coming off the 24-foot ladder, just made a rescue. Like I said, that's 3 horn blows letting everybody know that the IC has set everybody out of the building because we're going to go defensive. Every crew will have what's called a PAR, personal accountability report, and they will make sure they have all their personnel with them and also relay that on to the IC. Water is very heavy once it collects, as most of you know, so we have to watch where we put it, how we put it, and it has to be done in a safe manner. So you can see you can have a portable master stream that's on the ground, you can move it, or you have a fixed, which is on the apparatus to your left, to forward. Okay, the IC has just stated ponds that we can shut down, so we're going to shut down water. All right, 151. Go get dressed. Move. Go get dressed.
Man, I appreciate that.
All right, no problem, man. I hope I gave you...
Command copies, Battalion 151, ready for assignment. I'd like you to respond to your graduation ceremony. Please join me in welcoming...
151 reporting to graduation ceremony.
Please join me in welcoming Battalion 151 of the Allan Hancock College Fire Academy. I would like to ask family, friends, staff, and faculty to please stand as we honor our flag that is at the top of the training tower to your left. Battalion Chief Simmons, will you please lead us in the pledge?
Battalion, left face. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Battalion, front face.
You may be seated.
Seat.
Again, welcome. We have a number of people to recognize here today that have contributed to the success of this program. To introduce our college administration, I would like to bring up our president and superintendent, Dr. Kevin Walters.
All right, good morning.
Morning, sir.
They're always so nice to me when I come out here. It's a great day. It's always a great day when we come here to graduate firefighters. Don't tell them police officers are okay too. The EMS guys and soon the paramedics is going to be great. I want to introduce a few people here from our campus, starting with our board of trustees, our board president, Mr. Greg Pensa. And next to him is Trustee Jeff Hall from here in Lompoc. The cadets know Dave Whittam, director here at the Public Safety Training Center. Behind him is Bob Curry, our vice president for academic affairs. And John Hooten, our executive director of college advancement. This is, when I say this is a great part of the season, there's nothing more fundamental to a community college mission than graduating and creating public servants. Whether it's fire academy, nursing, police academy, EMS, the people we are sending on to be public school teachers, health services, the list goes on and on and on. When you meet somebody who has dedicated their life to public service, more often than not, they started at a community college, and we're proud of that mission. We're equally proud of the fact that we get to do this on a facility that was built by our community. Everything you see on this side of the campus was built through the Measure I Bond program, the largest single expenditure the college has ever had that was completely locally funded. So if you live in northern Santa Barbara County, thank you for helping us create this wonderful facility. The other thing I would say to you is, and in honor of our cadets, on your worst day, when you need somebody to help you because your car's upside down or your house is on fire, you really want to make sure that the person who shows up came to the Allan Hancock College Academy, because they are getting training here like no other in the state and nowhere else in the country, because we know our faculty are phenomenal, and the tools that they have here that you saw today makes them properly trained to go out and serve our community. So cadets, thank you for your willingness to serve your community and to serve our state. We're fortunate that we have people like you in our state. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Walthers, and sometimes I refer to you as Chief, so you can add that to your title. But thank you to all our college administration for supporting our public safety programs here. If you were to take a close look at our program, you will quickly realize that there is an incredible amount of support from our local fire agencies in terms of apparatus and equipment. Not only that, but many of their staff have come on board to teach here in the academy and impart their knowledge and skills to our students. With us in attendance today, we have from the Montecito Fire Department representing Fire Chief David Niels, Deputy Chief Travis Ederer. From the Lompoc Fire Department, Fire Chief Brian Fallon. From the San Luis City Fire Department, Fire Chief Todd Tuggle. From the Templeton Fire Department, Fire Chief Tom Peterson. From the Atascadero Fire Department, Fire Chief Casey Bryson. And from Vandenberg Space Force Fire Department, representing Chief Clemente Morero, we have Battalion Chief John Markley. Thank you to your agencies, your communities, and your staff for supporting our program. We couldn't do this without you. It's truly appreciated. So now to recognize the people who really run the show around here, our support staff. They are the ones who take care of calendars, coordinate programs, ensure compliance with rules and regulations, keep our fleet maintained and in service, repair equipment, prepare props, fill air bottles, and lead instruction. They are Program Technician Ajane Griggs, Administrative Assistant 2, Yvette Dorado, Administrative Assistant 3, Danielle Rivera, our Public Safety Coordinator, Julie Rios, our Contract Education Coordinator, Denise Baldwin, our Department Chair for Public Safety, John Cesania, Instructional Assistants, Jeff Luna and Josh Pino, our amazing fire mechanics, Mike Cottam and John Moore, Equipment and SCBA staff, Fred Haluka, Bruce Janich, Max Janich, and Russell Thomas. Every time I come on the campus in the morning, I'm just really proud of our facility here and the maintenance that is done. Our facilities and grounds folks really keep this place looking dialed, professional, and we're very proud of that. So from our facilities and ground maintenance, Greg Rosa and Eric Lofstrand. Our physical fitness instructor, drill master, if you will, Jake Siegel. Followed by our yoga instructor, Roberta Strangefield. We refer to her as Yoga Bob. Academy students do yoga every Friday, and so we're very thankful to have her on board and part of our program. And last but not least, and I know many of our staff are already standing, but if you are an instructional aide or an instructor, can you please stand? I think they're already standing. Let's give them a round of applause. I'm really indebted to you all for the heart, the passion that you give to this program. It is, it's noticeable, it's recognized, and we're very thankful from all staff. So thank you. I'd also like to recognize Coast Hills Federal Credit Union for their kind donation and support of all our safety programs. And last but certainly not least, our bagpiper, Paul Dunn. So here we are, over 600 hours of training later, and today, in the presence of your family and friends, we get to celebrate and honor your hard work and perseverance. I'm sure there were moments when you asked yourself, is this worth it? Getting up at 5 or 5:30 every morning so that you could stage your gear on the grinder and be in formation by 6:50 for PT. You put in an hour and a half of functional, job-related exercises, tower climbs in full structure gear, including breathing apparatus and carrying equipment totaling 80 to 100 pounds. Full body exercises would follow these tower climbs, all while breathing a limited amount of air through your breathing mask. This would be done when it was freezing outside or pouring rain. And let me just say, this semester was like none other regarding the rain, as you all are aware. And our training doesn't shut down. Our response to 911 doesn't shut down. So we train, rain or shine, freezing cold or blazing hot. We're kind of thankful for the cloud cover today. But the students, you guys did an amazing job doing all this training in weather that was very challenging. After an exhausting workout, you had about 20 minutes to get into uniform and get ready for a full day of pulling hose with Chief Hart, throwing ladders with Captain Baker, cutting fire line with Captain Page, or learning self-rescue techniques from Captain Dodds. Sometimes it was sitting through a full day of lecture when you would rather be outside forcing a door with Chief Sesania. And after a full day of training, you hope to be on the road by 6 or 6:30 to drive home. You shower, you eat, study, take a quiz, prepare for a cert exam the next morning that you're going to take, get a few hours of sleep, and then wake up early to start all over again. Why did you do that? Why would anyone do that? And for a career that has many days looking just like that. The reason why you and many others chose this path is because you have decided to selflessly serve others, to be the answer when someone in your community is in danger and they need help. As firefighters, we have a duty to put the welfare of others before our own. We are truly doing what we told the public we would do, what they have come to expect of us. Then we must push ourselves, train ourselves to be the very best, even when we don't feel like it. It's a conviction that we wholeheartedly believe in and demonstrate here at Hancock College. There is no other way, and you are required, and I repeat, required, to carry on that same selfless mindset into your career. Each of you have demonstrated this throughout the semester, and in fact, I've had multiple staff come to me on many occasions to say how impressed they are with your level of work ethic and professionalism. We feel confident that you will carry on the attributes that we all look for in a firefighter and public servant. As I said earlier, be the answer when called. We don't have the luxury of saying, I don't know, I'm too tired, I can't. If we can't as a profession, then who will? You are the answer for the public and for your fellow brothers and sisters in the fire service. So now what? What's next? Well, many of you are already doing it. 2 of you, after graduating this academy, will earn their associate's degree. If you're earning your associate's degree, can you please stand? Awesome. Thank you. 12 of you have had one or more full-time firefighting job interviews. 13 of you have firefighting jobs after graduation. And we celebrated 3 of your classmates who had to stop this academy because they were offered firefighting jobs with Santa Barbara County Fire and Palo Alto Fire. That's pretty cool, pretty amazing. Our goal is and always has been to prepare you to be successful in getting a full-time job, and it validates what we are doing here at this incredible training site. Every battalion votes on one of their fellow cadets to be class president. In addition to this enormous workload that comes with being a cadet, the class president takes on additional responsibilities of coordinating community service projects. And I don't know if any of you were watching the news, but the academy was in the news as they were clearing out San Luis, one of the San Luis Creek areas in San Luis Obispo. Believe you guys collected over 2,000 pounds of trash. And I think you did the same down in Carp Summerlin. So you guys are doing it. You're giving back to your community, and it's noticed. The class president is also in charge of the class video, designing the class t-shirt, and they give the class speech during the graduation ceremony, to name just a few. To give that speech and representing Battalion 151, please help me welcome class president, Cadet Caden Grosclose.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning. I'd like to just start by thanking everybody for arriving today and supporting each one of us. I know that a lot of people came from all over this area and all over California, and that effort to be here means a lot, so thank you. In early January, 30 strangers from different walks of life with varying degrees of experience came through those gates over there with very limited understanding of what exactly we were getting ourselves into. I remember being anxious about the demands of the academy and the overall idea of the unknown as we waited for day one to arrive. And bam, rainstorm, day one canceled. I was thinking, all right, Fire Academy, we don't have to show up for day one. This can't be so bad. We soon learned that rain would be a very important obstacle that we would face throughout the entire of the academy, or the duration of the academy. As it was one of the rainiest 4 months, you would have thought that we were in somewhere like the Pacific Northwest. On top of the rain, we learned to become very familiar with the amount of wind that rips through Lompoc on a daily basis as we battled it time and time again, learning to throw ladders without killing each other. 7 a.m. early morning workouts were something to get used to as well, as we ran up and down and all around these grounds, up and down the tower, all around these grounds, and over to the track in 30-degree weather, bear crawling across a frost-covered field in the middle of January. It could have been easy to question why the 23 of us that sit here today at graduation would continue to do this day after day. If it weren't for the fact that we had one thing in common, we all have dreams of becoming lifelong firefighters. The learning opportunities that Allan Hancock College has offered us have furthered our dreams as we participated in over 960 hours of training. We had over 90 tests and quizzes, numerous days of rigorous manipulative hands-on testing, and an incredible facility to work out of, which all has provided us with the skill set needed to perform the job at an elite level. Throughout the past 4.5 months, we have spent significant time away from our friends and families working towards a common goal. And throughout that time, we developed a fire family of our own as we carried, pushed, and motivated each other to the seats we're in now at graduation. On behalf of the battalion, we would like to thank Chief Champion for his constant dedication to the program, as he has continued to make it the best on the West Coast. His desire to make an impact on the future of the fire service is not only evident, but appreciated. We're grateful for your leadership, Chief Champion. We would also like to thank the more than 30 instructors ranging in rank from firefighters all the way up to chiefs that have come from all over the county, taking time away from their home lives to mentor the 23 of us. Throughout our time here, they taught us the importance of always doing the right thing, even when no one was looking, and the importance of putting in the extra effort to pay attention to the littlest details, especially when it came to having our gear in tip-top shape, uniform as a battalion. Every piece of our gear was to be laid out the exact same way, with all of our jackets folded the same, our gloves pointing the same way, and so forth. We quickly learned the value of keeping track of our gear at all times, especially our gloves. Watching us run after loose gloves that were either chucked across the training ground or tied off to some high up point that was difficult to reach must have been extremely amusing for our instructors. Of all the life lessons taught by our cadre, one saying sticks out the most. We were trained repetitively to tell ourselves the only easy day was yesterday. This saying became a staple throughout the academy as they ingrained the importance of working harder than you did the day prior in order to continue to push ourselves to be better versions of ourselves than we were the day before. Lastly, I want to say thank you to all my fellow cadets for the last 17 and a half weeks. In January, we came together as strangers, and today we leave as brothers and sisters. Day in and day out, we pushed each other to new limits and constantly supported one another. We combined our various experience levels and built a foundation for a long career in the fire service. We laughed together, cried together, sweat together. We even had to stay together in pairs when we had to go to the bathroom. But above all, we fostered friendships to last a lifetime. Although our time here has come to an end, we will always hold on to the memories that we created here in Lompoc, and we'll build off of them when we run across each other out in the field. As much as I'd like to rewind back to January and do this all over again with you all, it's now our time to make our dreams of becoming firefighters a reality and make a positive impact on the communities we serve, always remembering to give back as future mentors for those that follow in our steps. Congratulations, 151.
All right, thank you, Cadet Gross-Close. I just recognize Guadalupe Fire Chief of Public Safety, Chief Mike Cash in the back there. So welcome, sir. Training to be a firefighter is an expensive endeavor. Uniforms, turnouts, air packs, certificate fees, textbooks, and so much more adds up. The average cost to go through an academy in California is $3,000 to $4,000. So when members of our community step up and offer financial assistance, it is greatly appreciated. We have donors that support our students by offering scholarships to offset expenses. Some of those donors are here today, so I'd like to take a moment to recognize those donors and the cadets that were awarded these generous gifts. So for the Chief Ron Bennett Memorial Scholarship, we should have Jerry and Allan Bennett here today. Jerry or Allan, are you here? No. Okay. So Cadet Caden Gross-Close, can you please stand? You're the recipient of the Ron Bennett Memorial Scholarship. There was a second scholarship awarded, and that goes to Cadet Cole Menegon, who is now working for the Santa Barbara County Fire Department. We have Kathy Allen and Joni Jameson here. Can you please stand? Representing Marine Corporal Aaron Allen Memorial Scholarship, we have the recipient receiving this scholarship is Cadet Tobias Norby. Congratulations and thank you. From the Tri-County Training Officer Scholarship, will Cadet Sophie Simmons please stand? Congratulations. We have Captain Vince Culliver, please. Vince Culliver is representing the Vandenberg Professional Firefighters Local for the Sean Fleming Memorial Scholarship, and that scholarship goes to Cadet Kiana Viss. Congratulations. From the Ronald H. Jaka Memorial Firefighter Scholarship, we have Cadet Jason Rodriguez, again, who is working now in his own fire academy at the Palo Alto Fire Department. So congratulations to Jason. From the Wade J. Madison EMT Scholarship, Cadet Gabriel Matsuura. Congratulations. From the Art Mendez Fire Academy Scholarship, we have Cadet Alexander Thedick. And we have Paul Canton, Mary Canton here in our presence today. Thank you for coming today. You're representing the Chris Canton Memorial Scholarship. The recipient is Cadet Aiden Rohde. And last, from our William C. Adam Foundation, Cadet Omar Mora Salazar. Congratulations to all our recipients, and again, to all our donors for investing into the Fire Academy, the fire service. It is much appreciated. Before we hand out Academy certificates, I just want to recap what you all have accomplished. So there's 13 certifications that you are going to be receiving. First and foremost, the golden ticket, the one that matters the most, is your Firefighter 1 IFSAC Pro Board certificate. This will allow you to go and test for any department throughout the country, but hopefully we would love for you to stay here on the Central Coast and invest back into our academies here. You're going to be receiving your Firefighter 2 task book, your low-angle rope rescue, vehicle extrication, confined space, firefighter survival, fire control 3, hazmat first responder, hazmat fro decon, hazmat weapons of mass destruction, and all your wildland certs, S-130, S-190, S-215, and L-180. That is a great start to your resume. So go forth with those and do well. Okay, we're about ready to give our certificates out. We have a tradition here at Allan Hancock College where we love to represent and acknowledge our legacy faculty, our legacy family. And so we have 2 cadets that come from a fire service history. And so I will introduce the family member who will come up and present your loved one with their certificate. Okay? Can I call up Director Dave Whittam and Dr. President Walthers? Ready? Row 1. There we go. Okay. Okay, so family, friends, if you have phones or anything you would like to take photos, come on up. Our first cadet graduating today is Cadet Christian Belzegi.
You can always wait.
Okay, all right. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Job.
I'd like to call up Neil Berryman. Is Neil here? Awesome. Neil is a retired battalion chief from the San Luis Fire Department, and he's going to be presenting the certificate to his son, Lucas Berryman. Well, the sun's coming out just in time. Congratulations. Congratulations. Cadet Christopher Barayo. Congratulations. Cadet James Briley. Congratulations, sir. I'd like to call up Joseph Chan. Joseph is a firefighter with the San Diego Fire Department, and he's going to be awarding his brother, Cadet Daniel Chan. Congratulations. Thank you for coming. Cadet Courtney Durlew. Congratulations. Cadet Nicholas Donati. Cadet Alexander Fedek. Cadet Caden Grossclose. Cadet Gerald Gallardi. Cadet Nicholas Kitzman. Cadet Lucas Lind White. Cadet Gabriel Matsuura. Yes. Cadet Omar Mora Salazar. Cadet Eric Nisich. Congratulations. Cadet Tobias Norby. Congratulations. Cadet Anthony Porcho. Congratulations. Cadet Bailey Rogers. Cadet Aiden Rohde. Cadet Sophie Simmons. Cadet Christian Stice. Cadet Kiana Viss. Congratulations. Cadet Spencer Wood. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. We're going to stay here for the special award. Oh, okay. We'll just do that. Yeah. Perfect. All right. One more big round of applause for Battalion 151 and our graduates. Okay, we have 4 special awards that we're going to give to 4 special cadets. And then we're going to go into closing remarks. I'm doing really, really good on time, by the way. So I was told to keep it under an hour. All right, our first special award is the most motivated cadet. This is a cadet that's encouraging, cheering, and inspiring others to push through adversity. They are our advocate. They are the ones that are just inspiring us each and every day. The award for most motivated cadet goes to Cadet Alexander Fedek. Most improved cadet. No doubt you have all improved immensely over this semester. Most improved can mean significant change academically, physically, or both from start to finish. This year's and Cadet Fire Academy Most Improved Cadet goes to Cadet Nicholas Donati. Congratulations. Next, we have our outstanding cadet. This cadet would best represent Battalion 151 from top to bottom. They are the poster child for your battalion. The cadet that's receiving this award goes to Cadet Lucas Lind White. Congratulations. Last but not least, class valedictorian. This is always a battle. We look at both halves of the academy, and with extra credit essays that were written, this cadet earned 101.18% academically, and that class valedictorian for Battalion 151 goes to Cadet Kiana Viss. Congratulations. Great job. Okay, you see this, thanks. In closing, Battalion 151, this is a bittersweet day. In one hand, we are celebrating your tremendous accomplishment, and I emphasize tremendous accomplishment in completing this rigorous academy. And on the other hand, we are going to truly miss you. You are now part of the Hancock Fire Academy family, so much so that one of you may have even memorialized that with a tattoo of 151 on his leg. That might be a first. Over half the firefighters working in Santa Barbara and San Luis Obispo counties have come through this program. What you have achieved in your training is equivalent and on par to most in-service academies. The reason why our expectations of you were so high is that we want you to excel in any program or at any agency that you're out there testing for. We are excited for you, and we are extremely proud of what you have accomplished. Andy Densmore, our previous Fire Academy coordinator, used to say that in the heat of battle, you will not rise to the occasion, you will default to your level of training. Now that's the task before you. Maintain your training. Continue to read, take classes, learn the profession, and test. Always say yes to an opportunity that will push you to get better. Have a great growth mindset and press into this profession. It will give back to you more than you can ever imagine. From all the staff and school administrators here at Allan Hancock College, congratulations, and we wish you all the best. Chief Simmons, bring the battalion to attention to recite our code of ethics.
Battalion, attend, hut. About face. Firefighter code of ethics.
As a firefighter, my fundamental responsibility as a protector of society is the safeguarding and preservation of human life and property against the elements of fire and disaster. I will never allow personal feelings or danger to self to deter me from carrying out my duties. I will, to the best of my powers, recognize and uphold my responsibility, and I will respond to this responsibility at all hours of the day or night, on duty or off, when those who I'm sworn to protect need my help. I dedicate myself to this before God and the public who have placed their faith in me and my chosen profession.
For the last time, let's hear it. You are dismissed. Thanks for coming out.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool program.
Excellent. How are you, Division 2 Corporation? I bet it. I like it. It's even better. I don't even think he knows. You mean in the program or something?
In the program. They got this. I'm like, no, there's no K.
No worries.
Anyway.
I didn't see it, so I wouldn't even have known.
There you go.
Yeah, you got away with it.
Yes.
Okay. Happy? Nice job.
I saw somebody. Seriously, I'm finishing this up last night. Like, crazy.